guys, it's Deidre from our Upcycled Life, and today I'm going to show you how you can make a fun and beautiful door hanger right from a tin can out of your recycling bin. Super easy. You probably have all the stuff that you need in your house to make one, and today I'm going to take you on a step-by-step tutorial so you can make one for yourself. If you like DIYs, repurposing, and upcycling, you've come to the right place. I'm always creating lots of great content, and we'd love to have you follow along. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss anything. Okay, let's get started. First thing you want to do is get your tin can out of the recycling bin and make sure you give it a real good scrub in some hot soapy water. Clean it all out, get all of the debris out of it and dry it really well. And then you're going to take your can opener and take the bottom out of it so you have both ends open. And then I like to take the can opener along the top and the bottom. It just gets rid of that sharp edge on both ends. And then take both hands and just kind of press the bottom together as much as you can. Just makes it easier when you want to fit it into the vise. Okay, I'm kind of fortunate that my husband has a garage right attached to our house, and he has a great big vise, so it makes this job a little bit easier. And you just want to slowly open and close the vise, just trying to bring the two ends together at the bottom to make it as tight as possible. And I just kind of move it along the vise back and forth until it's completely closed. Now out to the backyard to give it a real good coat of black spray paint. 2 real good coats of chalk paint gets it all ready for the graphics. And here I have my graphics made. I make them on PicMonkey. It's a paid subscription, but it's really worthwhile for me because I use it every day. So I've designed the graphics, and then after I've designed them, I take them out of PicMonkey and I put them into my Word program to make them fit for the project that I'm doing. You always have to remember that you have to reverse your text in your Word program. Otherwise, when you do the transfer, you won't be able to read it. Okay, now we're all set to put the graphics on. I use this from DecoArt. It's called Decoupage, and it's the exact same as Mod Podge. And you can find it on Amazon, and actually it's a little bit cheaper, and I find the results are just as good. I'll put the link below in the description, and you can find it on Amazon. We're all set. Now you just want to put a light coat all across the whole graphic. You want to make sure you have everything covered really well, but not too thick. Just light brushes and completely cover the whole piece of paper. We're ready to put the graphics on. Now you want to make sure that you have it centered in your project. Just take your time and just lightly press it down in place. Now this is a little bit of a different project than normally doing it on a piece of wood because it's got all the little grooves in it. So you want to make sure when you've got it centered and you've got it right where you want it, you've got to push the paper right in between all those little grooves. Just takes patience. Just take your time and just gently ease it into all those little grooves. Get all the air bubbles out and make sure it's nice and smooth. You want to take a damp cloth and just dampen the water until you can see the graphics show through, and just gently with your fingers rub off all the paper until it's completely gone. Now when rubbing off this graphic, some of this in the grooves came off a little bit, and that's okay because it makes it look more authentic and aged, and I kind of like that look. And now I'm just going to take my block sander and just sand along some of the ridges so the tin is exposed. Again, just to make it look more aged and antiqued. Now we're ready to add 2 holes for the twine hanger. And you just have a drill and a drill bit and just gently press through and make 2 holes on each end. I love creating things like this. We can keep a tin can out of the landfill and do a fun DIY upcycle project at the same time. We're now ready to put a coat of polyacrylic matte finish Varathane on it. I'm going to put it on quite thick because it is going to be outside and exposed. All dry and ready for the finishing touches. I've got a piece of twine cut, and you can just find this at the dollar store, and I'm just going to tie it on each end of the hanger. I think this is a great project to hang on the front door, warning friends and family. It's funny and beautiful at the same time, and I'm sure all of us can relate to this. Welcome to the shit show. And there's your upcycled, welcome to the shit show door hanger.